Ultimately, collaboration's a capability. It requires people to be comfortable with, uncertainty, confident to reach across boundaries, and kind of committed to building something together, and that takes time. So it makes me think of something that Izzy Fenwick mentioned recently as well, where she kind of reminded us that New Zealand's 2 degrees of separation is actually a really powerful asset, and I think we can utilise and leverage that in collaboration.
So on, but in terms of adaptation, which is a little bit more dispersed and abstract, it's quite a new idea. So in that sense, the Aotearoa Circle is setting a really interesting example and precedent globally. And so we're very interested to see how this could be applied potentially elsewhere.
I've been thinking of this analogy. I'm going to say it's like you want a hot date, you better be hot yourself. So how do you raise your own capability and your ability as an organisation to meaningfully engage with Māori? And it doesn't need to be expensive. It starts with values alignment. It starts with purpose. It starts with respect and reciprocity. If you want someone's mātauranga, you've got to recognise that mātauranga is a taonga. It's not just something for you to extract business and economic value from.
The number one benefit has been that of we've been a collective mind. We've had participation across industry, science, government, everyone's sort of covered it, and the outcomes have simply just been better. We've built capability and understanding across stakeholders of all the challenges that we're going to encounter with climate impacts. And I think, a motivator now, commercially, it's been a more cost-effective way of actually doing it ourselves. If Sealord or Sanford or New Zealand King Salmon were going out and do all this work by themselves, it would cost a fortune. We've collectively combined resources with our money and the government's money and been able to deliver something that's fantastic, from